What kind of person is a Kane?
Alright, so we're back with some more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth,
Why do you
and we're going to the orphanage to see if Akani's
No matter
hanging
what I feel
around.
about her, Kane-san meant the world to my boss. And when
That
it comes
she
to
did.
him, well,
I mean, he took down like a whole,
I ever wanted to
a whole Yakuza gang in order to
I'm
get.
just curious what he saw in her.
Okay. And we'd better find Akane-san quick. That way you can get your first impression directly. The last thing I want to do is put thoughts in your head.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works.
Well, okay then.
Must be nice.
That's how it works.
What is?
Wanting to see your mom, despite not knowing how to feel.
Well, okay then.
That's more than I could ever say about mine, let alone my whole family.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Oh, hey, I think we're here.
Okay then. I imagine we're probably fairly well leveled for this part in the story, at least in terms of the main
check it
story.
out. It's the Flame of Palikana.
Palikana?
Yeah, you know, yeah, they're a volunteer group. You'll see them all over Hawaii, doing soup kitchens.
Dare not be like Bleach Japan.
Charity stuff.
Huh. Never knew you'd be interested in volunteering.
Oh, I would know, because I showed up at their food bank one time.
Really?
Yeah, they gather unsold food from all the local stores, and they divvy it out to the people who need it the most.
How nice. Well,
You help feed the poor? I'm impressed.
it sounded like he was
Nah,
feeding
man,
himself.
I was there getting
Yeah.
fed.
I should have known.
Excuse me, can I help you folks with anything?
Yes, actually. We're here to ask about a lady named Akane.
Is she all right? Did you find her?
Oh, sounds like they don't know either. So, well, our leads continue to grow less and less. Okay, then. Grow your own food? Sure, why
Sorry
not?
for the
I
outburst
mean, that
there.
basically
I
looked
had
like all
assumed you were
tomatoes.
with the
but-
police.
No need to apologize, ma'am. If anything, I'm sorry I got your hopes up.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Dana, one of the caretakers. I've been working with Akane 20 years now.
Really now?
Long time.
Yes. And for her to disappear so suddenly...
Surely
It's
you've
just-
got something you can tell us.
Unheard of, right? When'd she up and disappear?
As of now, it's been 13 days. All she left was a single note behind, and
Hey,
that was
that's a
it.
clue right there.
13 days. That lines up with what Shi-chan said.
Yeah. Dana, what'd the note say?
I resign due to unforeseen circumstances. Nothing more. Kane's always been so responsible. I immediately
Well,
thought
that
I
would
couldn't
seem
be
to
right.
suggest that she's
What?
also
My
caught on to
handwriting is
everybody else, or at least some
You
people,
report anything to the
looking for her.
Of course. But after the handwriting analysis confirmed the note was hers, they dropped the case.
Ah, yes, because we've seen how well the police have done in
I'm
Hawaii
sure
so
you've been
far.
asked this a bunch of times already. But do you have any idea where she might have gone?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't.
Well, okay.
All right.
Miss Dana, you won't believe it! Yeah, the tomatoes we planted turned out huge!
Oh, wow. I see that. Why don't you share some with our guests?
You want to see raw tomatoes? I mean, I'm sure people do. It's just, you know.
Here you go.
Wow, thanks! Looks delicious.
We grow them in the garden ourselves.
No, really.
Who are they?
Oh, they're friends of Miss
You were so
Akane's.
happy to give that to us just a moment ago, and then now you have the issue after
Sweetie,
giving it. That makes
That's
sense.
still gonna take some time.
Oh, how long? I really want to see her again.
I wish I could give you an answer. Hey, I know. Why don't you go fetch a watermelon, too? Find the biggest one you can.
On it!
Yeah, go away, nerds. Nobody's trying to see it.
They really care about her, don't they?
Yes. Akane was the closest thing to a mother these kids ever had. In
I would
fact,
imagine so.
She may have raised over 100 kids during her time as director. That's why people often tell her she has the biggest family on the island.
Well, then surely
That's a lot
the
of love
biggest family on the island has some idea where she
She's
would
been
be.
here 40 years after all.
Well, that puts her at least 40,
Years.
although it seemed even
That would
longer.
mean she started working here not long after leaving Japan.
Right. Which is around when Captain Sawashiro met her. Did she choose to stay in Hawaii for the kids?
Dana, how much do you know about Akane-san's past?
Her past? Well, nothing. She
Yeah, that's
wasn't one
probably
to
for the
talk
best.
about herself.
Did she ever have problems with people, or seem like she was in trouble?
I certainly can't imagine her having enemies. No one abided by the teachings more than she did.
These
The
teachings
teachings?
being...
The beliefs Palekana holds sacred. You may
Okay,
not
then.
know this, but fundamentally we operate as a religion.
That always goes well.
I always thought Polycana was a charity organization.
Charity is a key part of what we do, but our
Sure.
roots as a religion trace back hundreds of years on these islands.
Whoa. So you guys got a lot of history then.
I'd like to think so. Palekana centers its worship on Nele, a volcano goddess.
Volcanoes, huh?
Pele?
That's definitely
It's
something
not
Hawaii's
Pele,
known
no.
for.
Pele's
Indeed.
volcanoes, if I
Volcanic
remember
activity
correctly.
has also shaped the fabric of
Is it
our
actually
lives,
Nele, or was it
especially
just
in
a...
ages past. On one hand,
For some reason, I
volcanoes
was
are a
thinking it was
symbol of
Pele.
fear and
Well, I guess maybe it's
destruction.
Nele. Maybe it was
But
just
on the other,
mistranslated
they
like that.
represent balance
Ah,
and
well.
restoration. I think it's only natural to see a spark of the divine in such an awe-inspiring presence.
Sure.
Right. That's
Maybe
similar
that
to Japan's
bead
early
bracelet
volcano
thing from
worship,
like
too.
the very beginning of the
Guess it's
game
universal.
has more of a
Seeing
part to
something
play in
awesome
this than we
nature
thought
and being
of.
inspired.
Yes, and that's why we strive to coexist with nature, so that Nele might look down on us with peace. Were we to abuse her gifts of fire and the land we call home, we would surely invite destruction.
Whatever you say,
I'm assuming that's why Palekana has the flame logo going on?
That's right. Fire is a very sacred element among us.
Well,
As a
I would
reminder of our
imagine being
faith,
on an island
we
that
always keep a
probably,
fire lit,
has a little bit
taking care
of
not
something to
let
do with
burn
it.
out.
Now that you mention it, I remember Akane-san had an LED candle in her bedroom. Was that a part of her
LED
faith?
candle, huh?
I'm sure she was just being careful for a woman of her age living alone.
Fair enough.
Besides, the candle itself is only a representation. What really matters is how you tend the fire in your heart.
Aw,
Sacred element,
how
huh?
heartwarming.
Is that why the kids took it slow around the candles?
So you noticed. They're taught to protect the flame from when they're little.
Okay, then.
Actually, I was wondering, why do you guys run an orphanage?
That's based on another belief of ours.
Now,
As a religion
what better
grounded
way
in
to get
nature,
more recruits
we
than
feel called
start
to treat the
you know.
land and those who live in it with compassion. Doing so will help the community grow and bring our hearts closer as one.
And helping kids grow is a part of that. I'm impressed.
We also run several other facilities, including a homeless shelter and transitional housing for families.
You know,
And you guys
one
got
time
all
I
this
went to a
money from
Polycana
where
food
exactly?
bank. It was real nice. Yeah, no, they just fed me without any preaching at all.
Well, that's always nice.
Well, we're not in the business of preaching.
I don't
You
know.
asked for nothing in return. Huh. Kudos to whoever's in charge.
The children here seem like believers, though.
Well, it's not like we indoctrinate them.
Right.
We hope that by exemplifying the teachings in our daily lives, the children might see our faith in action and believe. And
Yes, we're just
in
going to
that
give them
regard,
all the teachings and
Kane
whatnot,
is
but we're not
unmatched.
trying to indoctrinate
everyone
them.
admired
Yes,
her
of
for her
course.
spirit.
Huh. So she was a woman of faith.
Yes. And there wasn't a selfish bone in her body. All she wanted was to help the weak and less fortunate.
We'll
That's
see
what
how
drew
much of
so
that
many
turns
to
out
her.
to be true.
And why I have a hard time believing she had enemies. And for her to just leave without a word of goodbye is just
I mean, they may not necessarily be her enemies, but a certain patriarch's enemies.
Guess they don't know much more than we do.
All right, Dana. We've grabbed all we can, so I'm gonna haul this over to the food bank.
Hey,
Yeah, have
thanks,
fun
Callan.
with that.
Any chance we can throw in some meat or fish to go with it?
I wish, but I don't see any fishermen or butchers around here. Think we're good to go with what we got?
Well, I guess this'll just have to do then.
Mind if I ask what's going on?
Oh, well, today it's our turn to donate to the food bank. We always have plenty of vegetables, but I'd prefer to offer a full range of nutrition. Akane was always the one to call up stores, and they'd bring us more than enough. But since she went missing, the donations stopped coming in.
To be honest, I think
Almost
they
like
just
it was
liked
because of...
interacting with Akane. When it's us, we don't know how or even who to ask. It's like starting from scratch.
You don't know how to call
I get
up
it.
stores around the
Then what do
area
we
and be
lend
like,
you a hand?
hey, we're running a food bank.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
got anything we could use?
Why not?
That's like,
We'll go
that's
across the
difficult
island
to-
and back if we
okay.
have to.
That's
no,
quite...
don't tell me we're going to be on a fetch
Well,
quest.
it's not like I want to volunteer out of nowhere. I just thought we could help people and maybe learn about Akane-san in the process.
How altruistic.
I mean, that could work. Tracing your daily routines might lead to something new.
Then why not give it
Sure.
a shot? I don't see any other options right now. So long as we don't stir up any trouble while we're at it.
That's
course
not
not.
how this
We're
works.
gonna give it all we got and then some.
Well, you're quite the energetic one. I suppose I should take you up on your offer. Callan, would you mind taking them over to the food bank?
Ah, not at all.
Yeah, okay then. We gonna turn it into a mini game? Is it just gonna be cutscenes
Okay,
where
the rules are very simple. You go and collect food, then bring it back right here. But the most important rule of all, it can't be just anything you find on the shelves. It has to be made in Hawaii.
of course that makes
Oh, only
sense.
Hawaiian-grown foods?
Palekana stresses the importance of aloha aina, love for the land and its people. Even when it comes to donations, the idea is local production for local consumption. So whether it's fish or meat, make sure they're native to Hawaii, okay?
You got it. Then let's get down to work.
And we're gonna ask the non-native Hawaiians to go find everything that's Hawaiian local. Okay. How are we supposed to collect the food? It's one food bank I saw on the news. They got a bunch of leftovers from local stores. No kidding, but how many of them are going to willingly donate to a bunch of strangers? Well, no worries there. My buddy's dad runs a fruit store. He must have all kinds of tropical fruit then, huh? Yeah, and he knows me, so I think he might even let us have some of his unsold merchandise. That'd be great. Where's the place at? Local market at Harbor.
Leave it to me.
Now let's go. Alright, sounds like we get to
Uses
do
soy
the fetch.
sauce way more than I expected. I always figured soy sauce wasn't big overseas. Pleasant surprise.
Might just be a Hawaiian thing. Japanese immigrants brought it over.
Ah, never knew that. But then, it tastes different from Japanese soy sauce. What are you
Well, consider that its taste varies between regions of Japan as well.
Is it really?
Kyushu soy sauce tastes sweet, for instance.
Sweet
Okay.
soy sauce?
Yeah, I was surprised too. It's used to make some stews sweeter. By now I've developed a taste for it.
What's with the
I
sauce?
even get a craving for it sometimes.
Oh, no kidding. That means we might get used to Hawaiian soy sauce and end up craving it too, huh?
Imagine that.
What's up?
Hey there, Mr. Yamato. Oh, Ricky, I haven't seen you in a while. It's a nickname from the Rick and Eric. I still say Tommy's a better nickname, huh? Hard to say, no comment. Are you all friends? What brings you here today? Oh, well, actually... Hey, Yamato, how's business?
Whoa.
Oh, hi. Wait, these guys are barracudas. Listen, Yamato, we got a bit too sippy last night. My head's pounding. Yeah, what do you got for a quick fix? Oh, some grapefruit, I'll take care of it. Well, who'd have guessed? Not like you have much else. Oh, but wait, actually you do. I know something you got that'll do us one better. Art and money. Nothing blows Nothing that blowing some cash on a couple of hotties can't cure, am I right? Well, you know, I suppose when you're right, you're right. So how do you know about the stuff grapefruits and just empty out the register?
Wait!
I've heard enough of this. How about you back off? Oh, no, this place got talking fruits too, huh? Got him. Any idea what we do next? We'll teach him a lesson. What else? And you get a gold star. Look, I want any trouble. Don't worry, this is all just part of our volunteer work. You think you can bite back at the Barracudas and get away with it? Yeah, well, you know, considering we beat up the big boss man himself, yes.
Okay.
Level 16. Well, I can show off the tag attack. Hey, there we go.
Here we go!
Alright, let's see Chitose's
Care
version.
to dance?
Be honored!
Okay. Ooh, you get an agility increase out of that too. Can't say I didn't see that coming from her though, considering she is like our fastest party member. Well, that works out.
Yes,
We were
I'm
able
a
to show off
fast
something
learner.
new. Attack, defense, magic, and willpower.
I think I'm getting better at this.
That HP increase was like non-existent, but you know, it is what it is. Every organization has its stooges. Idiots just like you who are starting to think the gang's muscle is their own. You don't come near the store again, got it, brother? Starting to pick up the local language, I guess. Yeah, sure. As long as they got the message, you can relax now. They won't be coming back. Really, thank you so much. They've been threatening me for some time now, taking away my earnings every chance they get. Really, well, they won't bother you anymore. We could try somewhere else. Wait, is this for the food bank? If so, by all means, let me help you out. My way of saying thanks. Are you sure? Yeah, I got the best produce in town. Some of these I can't seem to sell, but they still taste great, of course. There's the grapefruits, too. Sounds like we're in business, then. Thanks a ton. Alright, let's hit up some of the other stores.
Whoa! Finally beat the snot in a can!
Shall we have some steak tonight?
Some meat that's not in a can. What a crap.
I can't tell you how thankful we are you came along.
We'll see about
hard
that.
work is done.
And that makes it all the more worth it.
Hard to see so many in need of food, though.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hawaii's inflation gets worse every
Well,
year.
you know, the whole being an island
Being worst
thing, I'm
of
sure
all,
doesn't
An
help.
average family pays $3,000 a month just to live in a
3,000 a month, jeez.
$3,000? That's 300,000 in yen? Back home, you could get a frickin' penthouse with that.
A lot of people have
3,000.
multiple jobs just to stay afloat in this economy.
Yeah, well, very topical, huh?
It is rough out there. I'm barely scraping by as it is.
Yeah, but not everyone's as lazy as you, Tommy.
Really, Chitose? Really?
Man,
Coming from all
I
people?
always had this image of Hawaii as perfect, but I guess reality hits hard, even in paradise.
Right. And now more than ever, we need to put Aloha Aina into practice.
Whatever you say, my
That's why
guy.
I do what I do at Palekana.
Fair enough.
Feeding the hungry, helping the needy. If only I could do it like Akane did.
Speaking of which, how'd we do? Anyone find any leads?
Not in the slightest.
Not on my end.
Same. I asked as many people as I could if they knew her. But all they could tell me was how nice she was. Things like that.
Oh, yes, the most helpful of things.
Guess we all struck out this inning.
Sorry to hear it.
Callan-san, what other kind of work did Akane-san do?
Well, she'd also pick up trash off the beach and then finish the night with a leisurely patrol around town. All in a day's work for her.
Really?
Then can we help with that stuff too? As long as you're cool with it.
Ah, yes, I'm sure they absolutely would hate the idea if you
Today we'll be cleaning
proposed it.
Aloha Beach before sunset. We could definitely use the extra help. So if you could join the rest of our group, we'd really appreciate it. I'll come by after closing up shop here.
Perfect. Then see you at Aloha Beach before sunset.
You're pretty excited about all this, huh, Ichiban?
Yeah, this is just normal Ichiban.
Isn't it nice to help others in need? Plus, we can look for clues while we're at it. What's so weird about that?
Nothing, I guess.
Well, okay then. So Aloha Beach before sunset. We still have daylight
man.
to burn. Then maybe let's unwind for a bit. You haven't had a break since you came here, have you? Besides, if you're in Hawaii, you might as well do something Hawaiian for a change. Yeah, like what? You could surf, take hula lessons, there's a lot to do. It'd be nice to enjoy things for a change, like Tomizawa said, we've been running around non-stop. True, guess the one that hurt to
Let's do
relax, huh? Yeah, I know, there's a travel agency over by Worldwide Market. Tourists go there all the time, and I'm sure there's a lot they can recommend. As a local, I don't know how to feel about that, but hey, it might be fun.
Hey, Chichan, that travel agency you were mentioning. It's around here, right?
Yeah, at least I'm pretty sure it was.
Whoa! Whoa! Ow! Ow! My bad. I wasn't looking. Are you okay? Whoa! What is this thing?
Hello, Happy.
What? Aloe Happy?
Oh, are you by chance here to visit us?
Huh?
Welcome to Aloha Happy Tours.
No, just already no.
Aloe Happy Tours?
Oh boy, what did we get ourselves into? The layover the
Sorry
shark,
about
really?
earlier. Aloha Happy here should have been more careful.
Sure. Oh, Aloe Happy's his name. Got it.
That's right. He's our unmistakable mascot, known for being wildly unpopular.
I can see why.
So he's not popular? Well, anyway.
Do you think he would be looking like that?
Yes! This is a Japanese travel agency built and run by Japanese people for Japanese tourists visiting from Japan.
That's a lot of
Here,
Japanese,
all our
huh?
Japanese-speaking staff slave away for chump change by preparing tours and activities unabashedly geared towards Japanese taste.
Oh,
My
wow.
name is Elizabeth, and I'm the manager here. Granted, Elizabeth is just a nickname. My real name is Eri Yamada. Elizabeth is
Okay, then.
Eri. Get it? Elizabeth.
She really just said that, huh? That dude's just dying inside. Understandably so. Walking around with that.
Help us get the full Hawaii experience. You mentioned you had some activities, right? Can you tell us more?
Oh, you're interested in our activities. Well, Aloha
Where's this
Happy's
voice at?
got you covered. Whether it's shows, water sports, or just appreciating nature, we've got a volcano.
What kind of water sports are we talking
The very best of Hawaiian culture. And for a limited time, your first experience is totally 100% free. From dorky little kids to grouchy, impatient seniors, it's a chance for the whole gang to have fun at no cost. It's your lucky day, valued customer.
Oh, I feel so happy right now.
Free is good.
Yeah.
All right, sign us up.
Okay, let's get Aloe Happy.
Anybody feeling aloe happy right now? Sign up for activities at the main office. Here to unlock new jobs. I'm starting to feel a little happier now. Feel free to change jobs you've unlocked at a Aloe Happy location. Hawaii, the market, the Anaconda Shopping Center, and Yokohama. So, if it's saying Yokohama, then presumably we go back to Japan at some point. Whether or not that's anytime soon, I don't know, but that would seem to suggest we go back to Japan at some point. Aloha Happy Tours offer a variety of activities that allow the party to experience the magic of Hawaii, and who knows, maybe someone will have a revelation about a new job. Bear in mind, however, activities will require some money and depth of personality. We've got plenty of personality now. Money is, it's still a thing. I can't imagine they make learning new jobs cheap, but, hey. Looks like there's currently a free promotion for newcomers. What are you waiting for? Sign up. Diving tour. Well, you know, they sure know how to push that one so far. Well, it apparently is literally the only one we can do. All right, then. Well, I suppose that makes this decision easy. Whoever controls the ocean controls Hawaii. There's an entire world just beneath the water's surface, and it makes for an unforgettable experience. Not only is the scuba tour chock full of oceanic fun, but our diving experts will leave you a master of the sea. Sure, why not? A whole $0 for the fun. Yeah, Carrie, you seem to be missing.
I wonder.
Here it comes!
Oh, okay, alright. Of course.
Sir, dolphins. Yeah, something's happening here.
Oh, really now?
Sea calls to me!
The Aquanaut? Alright then. Well, it looks like we might have to hang out at Allo Happy a little more.
How was it? Everything you dreamed of?
It's something more.
Seriously, that was awesome. And it was like, this revelation came to me. Like, I can take on the bad guys in a whole new way.
Take on the bad guys? You okay?
No.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to describe, but if you ever qualified for a new job at Hello Work, it's kind of like that.
You like the Aquanaut job.
Hey, I think the Allo Happy spirit might have gone to his head, huh?
Yes.
So, it sounds like you were inspired? I heard that can happen when you're having fun, especially when you're trying something new.
Just like in real
And
life.
there's plenty more activities to enjoy, so don't miss out. Though we will have to charge you next time.
I'd prefer that you did it.
I'll be back, either way.
Oh, and as an incentive to keep regulars chained to us as lifelong financial supporters, we have an Allo Happy
Really?
room for you to use, free of charge.
Oh, you're so generous.
It's a private space made special for you. Use it anytime you want to change your outfit or just snag a little
Changing
R&R.
outfits, you say. Well,
Oh, it's pretty handy, so when you're feeling up to it, give it a try.
sure, I guess.
All right.
Might as well try it right now. I guess we're trying it right now. Well, okay then. Well, I guess we're doing it. The Allo Happy Room is a fitting room provided by the tours where you can change jobs and inherit skills. Allo Happy can be found at any of the locations, sure. Vacation vocations. Every character can change jobs at the Allo Happy Room. Whenever you participate in the tour, you can unlock new jobs. You'll be able to change into them here as well. In the room, you can set inherited skills from any job you've had, with the exception of the Sujimancer. Alright, well. You'll also unlock skill inheritance slots as you improve your personality and deepen your bonds. The final rainbow-colored slot will allow you to sit one of the extreme skills, carry over different skills to cover your weaknesses, and build the ultimate job. Sounds cool. I like the idea of skill inheritance. When a character's job rank increases, not only will the stats given by that job grow, so will the character's own stats. The more jobs a character ranks up, the stronger they'll get. Check out the stat growth for each character in the skill list. The celebratory t-shirts that has been added. We hope you continue to enjoy the Like a Dragon series. I do. The next one I don't know so much because it sounded like it went back to the more traditional actual like fighting style of the game. So I'm not sure how interested I am in that one, but if they keep making them similar to this and the last one, then by all means.
Oh yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, we already have some that we could already change into here. One being the Sujimancer. Exclusive job for Kazuga, which calls upon his Sujimon for various elemental attacks. Definitely more magic-based, well basically only magic-based at this point. How do I lose MP and stuff or whatnot? I mean, I'm sure our hero is much more leveled up. We got Aquanaut. oceanic all-rounder, an easygoing surfer that can handle attacking, recovery, and anything that keeps the party going. Nice. Nothing else in that. Okay then.
Let's give this a try.
Here you can actually become something that isn't the Dragon no Dojima, huh? You can be an Aquanaut as well? Really? Alright.
I need a makeover.
Tomizawa can also become an Aquanaut. Okay.
Always so hard to
Chitose
choose.
ain't got nothing. Oh, I have to get bond level 15 for those? What? You are the bond level 15. What? Oh, I think I just need to do the whole participation thing. Yeah, that's a thing, I guess. From Freelancer. Oh, I can only get these ones I hit 8 and 13. That definitely gives you a lot more reason to actually go back to the older classes in order to get the skill inheritance from them, which I guess we've kind of already been doing through Azakura. Of course, he was an actual class and whatnot, but you get the idea. Interesting, nonetheless. But we'll have to look forward to that more in a future episode.
Was it? Aloha happy, are we?
Certainly Aloha
This
happy.
really is handy. Consider me sold.
Aloha happy rooms are all over Hawaii. We have offices in the Anaconda Center and even in Japan, ready for use at any time. Well then, see you on your next adventure.
What are these hand motions? Aloha happy tours, huh? They're eccentric, but they sure know how to inspire a guy for battle. And fun in the sun, I guess. Anyway, I still got time to kill. Maybe not enough for another big activity, but I can at least head over to the beach. Can I actually interact with this more? Well, we'll save that for the next episode, because if we do end up unlocking more classes, may as well do it at the beginning of the video, right? That being said, that'll be all for this episode. Appreciate you guys for watching. And we will continue the story in the next... See?